Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a review of my Crosman Slingshots. I think they're Crosman, they might be marksman, but I'm 99.9% sure they're Crosman. Don't push me on that if they are marksman. I have two different kinds to review, both from the same manufacturer, both from the same store. They just have, one of them just has an extra piece. As you can see here, it has just the metal, just the metal, just the camel, but nothing right here. That's just where the stand goes. And you see right here, it has a stabilizer, pointer, whatever you want to call it, joystick, whatever you want to call it. This one is available to have, and if you look here, you can pop these two out and put one in. I don't think they just sell just this piece, and it is marksman. So it is marksman. Okay, and these both of mine, they have a red band with the non-magnetic pouch. I used to have both of them used to have magnetic pouches, but the cords dried out, and they didn't have magnetic pouches. So I bought the red bands for $6 a band. They're an okay price. Get what you pay for in the long run. This Slingshot is about maybe 3 years old. It's still in awesome shape. And this Slingshot's about 2 years old. It's in the same shape as pretty much the other one, other than a couple of nicks and dents, but also the center screw, both of them is rusted out. It's not a stainless steel screw. I've had to replace the bands on this one once, and this one 3 times. Replacing the band is very easy. It takes 1 minute each band. They're very easy to do. They have red, blue, and just plain surgical cord. What's the color? Pink or just clear cord. That's a cheap kind that first came on this one, and that broke within 2 weeks. So I switched to red on this one, and after about a year they broke. But I left it outside, which completely dried it out. I left it out in the summer outside for like 3 months, and the whole thing dried out, and I went to pull it back and it snapped back. And this one, the same thing, I left it outside with the other one, but the other red band had lasted 2 years, or a year, sorry. And so I like the red bands the best, because the red bands are a lot better than just the plain old other bands. I bought these at Canadian Tire. I think this one was $20 because it has the extra stick for added stability. See, I personally don't necessarily like this. It's good in some things, bad in others. It makes it bigger. It doesn't really do a whole lot. It makes it heavier. And if you want to do downward strokes, like, can't do downward stroke foot. You see on this one, I like to pull it back, and it goes down, and it puts a downward motion to go faster or go down. That one can't do it. I like this one better. You can put it in your pocket. It's light, it's strong, it's durable, and you can fit in your pocket pretty easily. This one can't really fit in your pocket. It's heavier, bulkier. But if you take off this, it's exact same slingshot as this one. If you are doing target, which most people do, or if you're hunting game or whatever, I'd suggest getting this. I don't I don't think you can take it off, but it's just still a good addition. Put in your backpack, because it's something else if you're hunting or if you're hunting small game, if you're hunting big game. This is your last resort. It's better than nothing. Brings us to our next point. Do not shoot or point this at anyone. My friend accidentally shot me when we were slingshotting. It band broke and it hit me and it hurt a lot. I had a huge purple welt and it did not feel good at all. Do not shoot anyone with them. These ones, I think, I've calculated them up to 350 FPS. With the right ammo, that can be very hurtful and very hurting. Power wise, maybe 7 joules, 6 joules. Yeah, I've quite a bit of power. I've shot through cardboard. I've broken bricks, cinder block, gone through plastic, metal, gone through magazines, newspapers, books. Not depends on the book, but not many books. But I just like them a lot. It's worth $20 versus a pellet or an airsoft gun. One bad thing about this is that usually you end up hitting your finger and it hurts a lot, and you get wear it out, and you have to keep pulling it back and keep putting it in your pocket. It's a good sidearm though, or backup, whatever you want to call it, for hunting or whatever. Just small game, because you don't want to use your actual gun for pest control. This thing's good for pest control, because it will disable the pests, even if it's a stray cat, or not a stray cat, it's like a wild cat, not an actual wild cat, but a wild cat the size of average house cat. This thing will knock it out pretty good. And if you still wanna, if you still wanna kill it, you can shoot it again and it'll kill it. I wouldn't suggest using it for pest control. It's not the best. Ricochets are very powerful. One time I hit cinder block, ricochet, came back faster than it went out of the slingshot. Gained speed when I hit it and bounced back. And ricochets are can be very painful. Can hurt you really bad if you're not wearing safety goggles and hit you in the eye. It can do some damage, or even blind you, or whatever. You can do damage to yourself. So you want to protect yourself with eye protection. You don't need much more. Like if you get hit in the stomach or something like that, it's gonna be a lot better than getting hit in the eye without safety goggles, because the pain, everything will engulf you. And yes, another thing is ricochets. Watch out for ricochets. Like if you're gonna be shooting slingshots, make sure there's nothing really hard behind it. Like even a piece of wood bounces back and hits you, and you don't know where they can go. They can hurt. They can hit someone a couple hundred feet behind you if it's really good ricochet. So make sure it's something soft. Make sure you're not hitting something soft. Make sure you're not hitting something hard. And meter maximum range for meters is 200 meters is a dangerous range. After that, there's nothing. Just fall to the ground. I can go 200 meters in about a second and a half, depending on what. And yeah, this is if you're looking about this for self-defense, the slingshot for self-defense, it's not worth it. Because if it hits the person, it'll ricochet off and hit you, or it won't disable them. And if someone's shot me with this, even if I broke into someone's house and someone shot me with this, I probably want to go and kill them, because it would hurt, but it would not disable me at all. So do not use it as a self-protection or a self-defense weapon. I will be doing a shooting test of this, both slingshots in my backyard shooting range, outfitted with the proper protection and the proper backstop to sustain more than 10 times this. That's always good. If you're going to be shooting in your backyard, you don't want to just put up a target and just say, there you go. These are a lot more strong than BBs, so if you have a BB target, it's not worth it. It'll go right through the back of the mesh, and it'll do some damage. Or it'll hit someone's fence. It'll go right through the fence. I shot at an old door when didn't even stop. It didn't even begin to really even slow it down when it went straight through the door, just like a normal, door. Yeah, backstop is key. I wouldn't suggest even shooting your backyard, even if you have all protection, because if it does ricochet, it could hit someone or hit something. But either proper protection, I've taken pretty much all the precautions that I need to in order to be the safest that I possibly can. It's also a BB range, which ricochets are rare, but this still happens. But with ricochet, I usually test out stuff from back there in my shooting range, and I'll be doing a penetration test too for both slingshots, maybe just one, and my BB gun. And if I get a new BB gun for Christmas, I'll be doing a shooting test and review of that. And I'll also be doing a shooting test on my Colt 25. I'm just gonna read the safeties as the safety features on the joystick. It says, warning, a slingshot is not a toy. They're completely right, because if you get this in a kid under my age, 14, it can do some pretty much damage, and if it hits someone in the head, a little kid might, like, who knows, like, if he even an 11-year-old's getting kind of skinny on the age there. Parental supervision is I'd say is strongly advised for people under 14. You can't buy them until you're 18, but my mom bought for me because I'm 14 and she thought I was responsible enough to have them, and I am. Adult supervision is strongly recommended. Like I said, abuse or careless use may cause a serious injury, particularly to the eye. Like I said, always wear eye protection. Like I said, may be dangerous up to 225 yards, which is around 200 meters. And I think that does it. Oh, and look for these on sale. Good deal there. You can get them for half price. And get the red tube. I don't think they sell Benedict pushes anymore. And I'm going to show you some ammo that I use. I use marbles. Marbles are super cheap, 100 for a buck. They're easy to pick up. They're good to use. They're really good ammunition, better than rocks. So I would strongly suggest marbles. These are not marbles, but they'll still work. These are, I don't know what kind of caliber they are. They came in a Connect set. They seem to work really good. They don't go the same speed as the marbles, but they hit with more force because they're stronger and they're harder. These are good, and also these are actually meant for slingshots. I don't ever use them. Put like 4 in, you can make put like 4 in a slingshot, and you can make a slingshot shotgun. These are 1/4-inch steel balls. I wouldn't suggest getting the actual. Don't get the white marbles that are actually meant for them, because they're like 50 for $4 versus 100 for a buck. Sometimes you can get them for 500 for a buck. And that concludes my video for today. Thanks for watching.